the Guinness Book
Yeah.
for being the best performer.
Best performer in the world.
How you go up against that? Who's gonna go up against that?
Against Bus?
I think the only
It ain't Missy. It ain't Missy.
Eminem.
Missy against Busta?
Eminem.
Missy.
Against Busta?
Eminem. Why not Eminem?
Because him get washed.
I'm tired of this debate. This debate has gone on long enough. It's time to shut it down. Welcome to the show. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button and the join button. It just helps the channel grow, propels it into that algorithm. But this is a conversation that has been going on for a long time amongst the hip hop community, and it is time to shut it down. Yeah, so let's talk about it. Don't get me wrong. Busta Rhymes is incredible. I've seen him live. He is a great performer. He has a lot of energy. He's energetic. When it comes to these versus shows, as we just witnessed with No Limit versus Cash Money, performance and presence and crowd participation is a must. It's a must. So, if you want my viable opinion, I would say that in a versus, Busta Rhymes would be very problematic. A lot more problematic than people would probably give him credit for. Even with that being said, mentioning Eminem amongst the same breath as a Busta Rhymes when we're talking about something like a versus, which I've watched every single one of, is blasphemous. It's blasphemous, dog. Especially to sit there in a barbershop chair having a barbershop-esque conversation amongst battle rappers, and for you guys to sit here and say he would get washed? Washed? Blasphemous. Blasphemy. And I'll be honest with you, I'm tired of this rewritten history fake illusion that Eminem is anything less than the greatest of all time. If you want to have the conversation about Jay, if you want to have the conversation about Wayne, if you want to have the conversation about Kanye West, if you want to have the conversation about Nas, if you're an old head, you want to have the conversations about Rakim, if you want to have the conversations about Kane, if you want to have some of those conversations, I'm all for it. But we're not having that conversation with Busta. And I love Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes will tell you. Busta Rhymes would tell you the same thing. And Busta's ill. Super ill. I had a blast when I watched him live, man. Break Your Neck goes crazy live. Don't just make my people want to jump. Live, crazy. I mean, he went nuts. He is a great performer, and he has a lot of stage presence. All right, now let's talk about Eminem a little bit. Y'all sleep on Eminem like you're in hibernation at this point. And I never thought that we would come to a day where I had to get on here and say that people are literally sleeping on M. So how do you want to attack this versus? Performance? Busta's going to get grilled. Busta's going to get grilled off of the aura alone. Off of the aura alone.
Let's get it live in this motherfucker. Let's take him back.
Off the aura alone. Watch this. Nobody knows he's there. But everybody can feel it. Shout out to Yayo. Shout out to 50.
It's a movie in this motherfucker.
And what do you do when he brings out 50? To do something like this.
Hands up.
Some of that underground mixtape stuff that you ain't heard yet. Busta Rhymes is in trouble.
I don't think I won't hit you cause I'm popular. I got a P90 rule, could have popped you. At you slipping, I'ma give you what I got for you. My clip loaded with 16 shots. You ever had a hot gun on your waist and blood on your shoe? Cause a nigga wouldn't say the wrong shit to you.
What?
You ain't been through what I've been through. You're not like me, and I'm not like you.
Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that I drop. You'll never say that I'm not killing them. It's when I am not, then I'ma stop killing them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop singing. The women in court, web spinning me.
Yeah, aura alone. Aura alone. Or what about this moment when Busta himself did the Touch It remix and brought out Eminem for a special verse, which has only ever been heard live. At Eminem's absolute worst. This is Eminem's worst stage in his career. And still, watch what he does to this crowd. This is what I mean by presence.
5 bottles of death, you don't understand. I got New York City in the palm of my hand. And I can make a tight fist and let it crumble ridiculous. Or I can smack the world with a new tongue. Staten Island on my pinky queens on my dog dude. The Bronx and my middle finger swinging. Rock ice and Manhattan, so they the ring finger. You know I had to keep Brooklyn on the trigger finger.
This is the monster.
I'm a sick of funky y'all.
When I hit a man,
Truck gon' get him, man.
ain't no remorse.
That's some of his presence in there is absolutely crazy. Rest in peace.
Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it. Touch it, touch it, bring it, babe. Turn it, leave it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it. Touch it, baby. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it. Touch it.
Listen to this crowd.
Shady.
Everybody in the place, take a look at the face. I used to be with all the
That's called order. That's called presence. And this is when he's sick.
I'm about to scream at the top of my lungs. And
Well, I ain't gonna say he sucked.
And I'm screaming on the wrong part of the song. Once you get it again, let's turn it up more. Let's turn it up.
That's just a trash verse. Like, he gave Busta a trash verse.
Live, let 'em know we win. And I don't even know what the chorus is saying.
Touch it, bring it, babe. Give it to me.
All right, now you might be out there saying, Nelson, that's Eminem when he was younger, bro. Well, what I will tell you is, yes, that is the Eminem when he was younger, but Busta Rhymes is older too. And I hate to tell you guys, as someone that just saw him live about a year and a half ago, he ain't the same either. But what I can say is that even in M's older age, the stage presence, the aura, the performance, and the crowd participation with starstruck friends is still going to take the W.
The fuck is up, y'all?
I'm sorry.
London,
Busta don't have
put your
nothing
middle
for this.
fingers up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
This is,
I can't see him.
this isn't in our country,
Middle
by the way.
fingers in the
This is
air,
in
y'all.
London.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Y'all know me. Still the same OG, but
So what do you do when you bring out Dr. Dre? When he brings out Snoop? When he brings out 50? What do you do if he brings D12 out for Purple Pills, bro? When he brings out Lloyd Banks? Like, I'm just saying, like, M's got hits, and I think that people conflate, like, his radio hits with who his artistry represents, which you can't be it can't be further from the truth. Y'all don't understand. M has touched every aspect of hip hop, like introspection, storytelling, street culture. I mean, he has. Welcome to D Block with Jadakiss. What if he brought out Jada? If he wanted to, he could. Don't act like these people aren't going to come out for Eminem. They are. They are. I mean,
y'all are the reason that Dre ain't been getting no sleep.
Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. And motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. What do you say to somebody you hate? For anyone trying to bring trouble your way? Wanna resolve things in a bloody your way? Just study your tape of NWA.
you're not beating that. You're not. And this is the thing. Like, it's no disrespect to Busta Rhymes. I don't think nobody's beating him. I'm a hip hop head, bro. What are y'all talking about? And I hear all these arguments like, what's he gonna play? My name is? No, probably not. If he knows that he's coming here for a competition and he knows what verses is, no, he's not playing My Name Is, bro. He's not playing My Name Is. He's playing the Till I Collapses, the Soldiers, the Forgot About Dre's, the... Y'all just got him messed up. And then you don't even want to touch on the production side of things. You don't. What you gonna do when he does this?
But I don't get into that, I kick that. I just beat you to death with weapons and eat through the flesh, and I'll never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a lion in my pocket, I'm lying.
Yeah, when Biggie, when he does the Biggie record, it's up, dog. It's up, and it's stuck because he's got Tupac records too that he's produced.
Broke down dreams, but things ain't always peachy keen as they seem. City of dope dealers, killers, pimps, pushers, panhandlers, hustlers, and doped out fiends. Place in New York City where Diddy won't even walk. It's deep locked, you're part of young, cause I wouldn't be caught without 2 pistols on me. It'll be cocked in his pocket deep.
You can't beat it, bro. He's touched down on so many. He's got a song he produced for Nas. He has production wise. I would almost want to make a rule if I was Busta, like you can't do your production. You can only do your records. That would be my rule. Because you ain't doing that to me. And listen, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Busta. When Busta does Break Your Neck, it's going to be difficult to beat. When he does Look at Me Now, it's going to be difficult to beat. It sets a different tone. It gets the crowd hype. It makes the crowd participate. And it might be hard for Eminem to rebuttal some of that with his songs. You know what I mean? A lot of his records are more introspective. A lot of his records, but he's also got literal like stadium anthems, right? Till I Collapse, Soldier. These songs mimic We Will Rock You by Queen. They just do something different to the crowd. It motivates the crowd rather than just gets the crowd hype. And from beginning to end, it's untouchable, bro. You go back to the Slim Shady LP. He's got Role Model, Guilty Conscience. If he brought Dre out for Guilty Conscience, it would be up. Marshall Mathers LP, The Way I Am. I would leave Stan off, bro. I wouldn't even do Stan in the verses. But you can't beat it, nonetheless. But, you know, The Way I Am, Be Please, Criminal, man, that whole album in general. Then that goes into the Eminem Show, White America, Soldier, Till I Collapse, Superman. Without Me. If he wants to do Without Me, it's gonna get hype, man. It's gonna get tricky. Then you get into the D12 records, bro, like Purple Pills, Fight Music, Revelation, I'm sorry, whatever it's called. 40 Ounce. Man, I could go on and on off the D12 albums. I could. Then you get into the collaborations during that time frame, like on Dr. Dre's Chronic 2001. What's the difference? Forgot About Dre. Eminem can rap The Watcher. Just leave out the N-words, obviously, but he can rap The Watcher because he wrote the entire record. Taking you on into the 50 Cent G-Unit era. Patiently Waiting. Don't Touch Me, or what is it? Don't Push Me. That led into the Lloyd Banks album, We On Fire. If he brings out Banks for that, he can, bro. It's his record. Like, it's Banks' record, but him produced it, right? So you can bring him out for that. Show off a little bit of your production skills that you did for 50, that you did for Obi, that you did for all the guys back in that day when Shady Records was at its pinnacle, right? Dive past that. I mean, we're skimming through one of his best eras, but skim through it. Go through the thuggin' era. Go through the gangsta era, and just we can like. How he survived that is the white boy in rap is crazy within itself, but let's go past it. Then you got Mockingbird off one of the worst albums he's ever put out, but Mockingbird, it's going to touch down. It's going to be a problem, man. Y'all don't think that it's going to be a problem, but it's going to be such a problem because you can't beat it. You can't beat it. He's going to have the crowd emotional. I just completely bypassed 8 Mile. Lose Yourself. 8 Mile the song. Rabbit Run. Bring 50 out for Wanksta, which made its debut on the 8 Mile soundtrack. Let's get into the Relapse era. 3 a.m. It's up and it's stuck, dog. 3 a.m. Forever, where he bodies Wayne, Drake, I don't know if he bodied Wayne, but, you know, he gets the better of Wayne and bodies Drake and Kanye. I mean, we're past 20 already. We're past 20 already. He can bring out Exhibit, Don't Approach Me, and then he can get My Name with Nate Dogg and Exhibit. He can do Shake That with Nate Dogg as a Rest in Peace testament. And then you hit the recovery era where he has slap records with B.O.B., Airplanes Part 2, Drop the World with Lil Wayne, No Love with Lil Wayne. What are we talking about? I'm only halfway through his career, by the way. I'm only halfway through his career. Now, if you want to talk about more culture relevant records, that's when you hit him with The Dead Wrong, the Welcome to D Block, the Renegade. What are y'all gonna do with that? Renegade is one of the most sought after, talked about records in hip hop. Or embodied Jay-Z. Yeah, bodied. I'm just curious. I want to know, like, when you start really diving in and thinking about all that he has contributed to it, I feel like the people that say M versus Busta are just nuts. I love Busta Rhymes. Busta cannot stand on that stage with Eminem. I don't think anybody can, bro. I really don't. I think Wayne would be the closest. I think Jay can hold his own for a minute. It's just not, it's honestly, it's so unfair that I think people just make it up in their heads that he would only be able to do his commercial records. M ain't going up there and doing Love the Way You Lie in a competition. He's not going up there and doing My Name Is in a competition. But even if he did, we're still talking about hit records, Bubba. And I don't know, man. I just feel like y'all got to stop disrespecting dude, and you got to stop trying to rewrite history like he's not. You don't have to say he's the GOAT to garner my respect, but if it, like, you don't get my respect as a hip hop head if you don't believe that he is a GOAT. He is one of the greatest rappers of all time. I say he is the greatest rapper of all time. I mean, you can't beat it. Came up under Dre, did 8 Mile, went on to sell 2 million records first week on Marshall Mathers LP, went back to the hood, got his homies with D12, brought him to the front, opened up Shady Records, signed 50 Cent when nobody would sign him and the industry was trying to blackball him. Made 50 Cent the hottest thing on earth. 50 went and got G-Unit. Eminem contributed to G-Unit, The Game, Banks, Buck. Eminem has beats he's made for Lil Scrappy. I don't know if y'all know that. Lord Have Mercy on Me. That's an Eminem beat. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know how deep-rooted it is. All the songs he's wrote for Dre. Then, like, I mean, the Slaughterhouse records, the Yellow Wolf records, and I only made it halfway through his career. Started getting into Kill Shot. He's got a record with Juice WRLD. He's slapping you upside the head no matter who you are, bro. Come on. Come on. Records with Jadakiss. Records with Nas. You can't beat him, bro. You can't. He could go up there and perform the last battle of 8 Mile, and you're screwed. Like, I just don't. It's too versatile. He's got mainstream success. He's got street success. He's got production success. He's got label success. Leave it to Joe Budden to rewrite history with saying that Shady Records didn't do anything to help out Slaughterhouse, but he gave Slaughterhouse success in ways they never would have known. Oh my God, I didn't even get into Bad Meets Evil. Fastlane, bringing out Royce, like, get out of here, bro. He can't, like, Busta Rhymes can't rock with Eminem on that stage for 20 records, bro. Not in the verses. The only hope Busta Rhymes would have is if Eminem picked the wrong records. It's the only hope you got. Anyways, man, I'm just tired of people trying to rewrite history and say that Eminem is anything less than what Eminem actually is. It's sad to me, honestly. It's sad to see it. So I wanted to get on here and just give him his proper due, proper respect, man. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all on the next one, and who knows? Maybe we'll get this versus. I doubt it, but it's gonna cost well, it ain't even gonna be a cost thing. The opponent is gonna have to be worthy for Eminem to come out of the house. And I know he loves Busta Rhymes, but I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it. But y'all keep on having your little fairy tale discussions and talking about how Eminem would be washed. Man, y'all have no idea. No idea.